Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. Championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semi alive today. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. The linebacker shifting around now. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw. It's Orji. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Makes the grab. It's Restrepo. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Martinez. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking for the wide out. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got first and goal.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They'll run here on third and goal. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. The DB's backing off from the line now. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Morris. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. With the catch, it's Martinez. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And now the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Takes the handoff again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Canes will try to keep this drive moving. In the red area, it's Martinez. Powers through. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions where you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick.
To throw, it's Ward. He finds the running back in the flat. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go. Now you're set up to get 6.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal.
That's the end of the first quarter.
The Hurricanes line it up with first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they've got him.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. Back to throw. It's Ward. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
To the air, it's Ward. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for a deep completion. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
When you really roll the dice here throwing the football, the offensive line's got to do a much better job of protecting the quarterback. They're lucky that's not a safety.
So after 2 empty downs, it's third and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Offense retakes the field. They've got the lead, but hadn't settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They'll run the option. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Here's the second down play. They're going to run it here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. He decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So we reach the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown, Canes. The defense has 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Off the play. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they stop it? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. They didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This has been a rough 1st half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. That's reeled in. It's Morris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. Handoff here for from the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And moves the ball to the 35, another first down. And a timeout is called, important stage late here in the second quarter.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew his third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Quarterback escapes the pocket, trying to create here on the move. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
He's escaping the pocket now. And this time it's complete. And now the defense able to bring him down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Already a two-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
Running it back, it's Morgan. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Michigan offense back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Orji. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
He dumps it off to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Escapes the pocket. Keeper for the first down, and got space, looking to score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Grab behind the line. It's Martinez. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Ward. He slings this one deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover and then capitalize here with the pick.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking for some space. It's Martinez. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Miami. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Orji. The pass rush closing in. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the point after is good. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Get some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's that defense shifting again. On the ground, it's Fletcher. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Miami 31, Michigan 24.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Ward. Bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on the 3rd and long. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his back. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown for the U. This quarterback on fire today. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If all game long, short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Back to throw. It's Orji. Looking to throw it deep. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
And the Hurricanes Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
They'll work the clock here with the running game. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the run, it's Martinez. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Canes. Stretching the lead this one.
To see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another